This is the flag of Oman. This is the map of Oman. In the north, we can see Muscat Peninsula in between the Persian Gulf and the Strait of Hormuz. In the west, the land borders are formed by United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, and Yemen. On the east, it's totally coastal area. We can see the Gulf of Oman and the Arabian Sea, which borders the East Oman. Muscat is the capital city, and we can see the imaginary line Tropic of Cancer is close to Muscat. We are now touring Oman. In my previous video, you had seen our tour to Nizwa Old Town with Souq and Fort Complex. In this video, I'll show you Al Hamra Mountain Mud Village and trip to Jebel Shams. After seeing Nizwa Old City, we are proceeding to Al Hamra Mountains. Very scenic drive. You can see we are now driving over a flooded highway in Oman. It was due to flash flood which occurred recently in Oman. This was the river which had flooded. We are now in Al Hamra town. We'll go up the mountain to see the remains of the mud village. From here you can see the village where we are going now. The name of the village is Misfa Al Abrian. Misfa Al Abrian is a village in the wilaya of Al Hamra in Oman. It's located in an oasis at 900 meters above sea level in the western Hazar Mountains. We have to cross the risky water bodies. Again, it was all due to the flash floods which had occurred in Oman recently. Now we are gradually gaining height. Sharp hairpin bends. Misfa Al Abrian extensive Falaj water canalization system which dates back more than 2000 years old. We have seen this Falaj system in Birkat Al Mauj, which you can see in my following videos. Finally, we reached our destination, that is Misfa Al Abrian. We will see the remains of the villages which once had mud houses throughout. Welcome to Misfat Al Abrian village. We are now going to see the village. These mud houses are 500 years old and are preserved very nicely for tourists. They are converted into hotels. This building was rehabilitated by Bank of Muscat. See how it's unique. These are private houses. You cannot enter these houses. This is really unique. Totally made of mud and stones. Several of the buildings that are still standing date back more than 200 years old, and its architectural style has been described as similar to that of the Yemeni highlands. The settlement of Misfat al-Abrain acts as a natural fortification and is characterized by narrow stone-paved roads and houses built with mud, stone and saruj. The village has undergone significant restoration work and now they are turned into new hotels having heritage houses, and they have been placed in the best tourism villages by the list of World Tourism Organization. 3 and 4 storied houses completely made of mud. It's unique. See the doors and you see the roof. How this roof is made. And this is the spring water which is coming from the mountains, and it is the source of the water for this village. These water irrigate the terraced fields where crops such as mangoes, pomegranates, figs and olives are grown. After seeing Misfa al-Abrain village, we are now proceeding to Jebel Shams. Down below we can see the Al-Hamra town. Now we are crossing the Al-Hamra town. On our way to Jebel Shams, we stopped at a point near a wadi from where we'll get a view of a 1,000-year-old Persian village. The name of the village is Nakhur. This is a village, Nakhur. So this is Persian village, 1,000 years old, and you can see the wadi. This is the river. From here it is 7 kilometers away, and the road goes down across that river, and the road is in very bad condition. You can see here this is the valley of Wadi al-Sak, and that village destination you have to go by hiking and trekking. And that is the road which is leading to Nakhur village. We'll not go there due to the bad roads. Instead, we'll proceed to Jebel Shams. You can see the village Al-Nakhur. It stands deserted now. Al-Nakhur village, 1,000 years old, fully mud house village. After a brief stop there, we are now proceeding to Jebel Shams, the topmost tourist spot of Oman. We are gradually going up. Very bad roads. Lots of gravels on the road. Jebel Shams is around 240 kilometers away from Muscat. The mountain is a popular sightseeing area. After a long drive, we reached our destination, that is the viewpoint of the canyon in Jebel Shams area. This is also called the Grand Canyon of Arabia. Jebel Shams is a mountain located in northeastern Oman. The height here is around 2000 meters. It's north of the town Al Hamra. The highest point of this Jebel Shams you can see there, and there are two summits, the North Summit and the South Summit. The North Summit is occupied by a military base and is a restricted area. The mountain also has a second summit, the South Summit, which is publicly accessible for trekking via W4 trail, and it is marked by the Oman Ministry of Tourism. That elevation is also around 3000 meters. Now let us have a look of the Grand Canyon of Arabia in Jebel Shams. It is the highest mountain in Oman and is a part of the Jebel Akhdar mountains, which in turn belongs to the Hazar range. It's so deep, 2000 meters deep, this canyon. It is known as Jebel Shams because it is the first place to receive sunrise in Oman due to its high peak. In the summer, the temperature is around 20 degrees centigrade, and in the winter it drops to less than 0 degrees centigrade. There's a small cafeteria. You can have some snacks there. After spending some time on top of the mountain at Jebel Shams, we will now return to our hotel in Muscat. Very dusty roads. Finally, we have reached the outskirts of Muscat. In my next video, see our very interesting trip to Wadi Sab. After seeing my videos, please do like, share and comment, and please do not forget to subscribe my channel.